in the hadith it is stated that that place, that the people in the heavens, the creation in the heavens, see the glow from that place like the moon and the stars. The glow is more than the glow from the moon and the stars. And there are many verses in the Quran and many ahadith with regards to the dhikr of Allah, the remembrance of Allah. And the meaning of the ahadith with regards to the majlis of dhikr of Allah, that where people sit and remember Allah and do the dhikr of Allah and do the hamd of Allah, whether it's jahir or it is khafi, it is loud, or if it's khafi, if it is silent in the heart, however it is done, the dhikr in the majlis, then that place, that majlis, that physical location where dhikr is being done is full of barakah, so full of barakah, so full of blessings, that in that gathering Allah Ta'ala listens to the du'as of the dhakireen, those who are doing dhikr. Allah Ta'ala listens to their prayers. And with regards to this majlis, the gathering of dhikr, it is mentioned in the hadith that in the heavens, where on the earth where people sit and see, where the people sit and do dhikr on the earth, that from the heavens the angels descend down to the earth to the gathering of dhikr, so much so that the gap between the earth and the heavens is filled with the angels who are attending the gathering of dhikr. SubhanAllah, so imagine, can there be a greater gathering than this at this moment in time? That at this moment in time in the world, can there be a greater majlis than this? And this in reality is a meeting. It's a great meeting, a great gathering. So people say in the world, come to this meeting, this is an important meeting, great meeting. And where Allah Ta'ala is sending all of these blessings on the gathering, such a valuable gathering, majlis. And Allah Ta'ala's rahmah and mercy descends, and me and you are gathered here. Is this not Allah Ta'ala's mercy? And this we cannot buy from the marketplace. We cannot buy it with wealth or money, or with our physical power and energy. This is special, Allah's special rahmah and mercy that we are sitting here. It's not a small thing. What a great majlis, that the whole space between the heavens and the earth is filled with the angels. So when we do dua, then all the angels, millions and billions of angels will all say Ameen with that dua. We used to have the kashf when he was sitting down in Masjid al-Nabawi, this wali of Allah, doing dhikr and reading, and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam came and sat down and lied down next to that person, next to that wali of Allah. And mashallah, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam's legs were towards him, and they were lying down and they were relaxing, and they were happy about the dhikr that this wali was doing. And I'm telling you, this is the true event. So when he was doing dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this wali of Allah, and for all of the people, he wanted to do dua for his mother and father. Somebody said to him, please do dua for me. And he remembered, and he started to do dua. And what did he see? That he was doing dua, and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was delivering that dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this is about the dhikr majlis, my friends. This is not a small thing. This is a very valuable thing. You brothers come, you have made effort and sacrificed your time. But remember, there's a very great reward that you depart with. And if you were to see this, then you realize, what is this? But I'm telling you, this is the reality of what's happening. So another point here, another valuable thing I'm telling you, is that when a person does dua, so he saw this wali wala that was doing dua, and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was lying down and delivering and sending the dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah. So when in the end he did a dua for the ummah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because this is what a person does, isn't it? When he does dua, that Allah please forgive the whole ummah and solve the difficulties of the ummah. Then Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam at that time became so happy that he sat up and came close to that wali of Allah. Came close, and he was so happy that this wali is doing dua for my ummah. And then subhanallah, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam asked Allah to deliver to accept this dua most readily, for that the dua that this wali was doing. And this wali was saying that I was so happy and amazed that I did so many duas, but when I asked dua for the sahaba, in the same way when I started to do dua for the ummah, then Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam became very happy and emotional, that how Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was happy and how much love, he said, this wali, he said, I saw myself physically that how much love Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has for his ummah, for his nation. My brothers, for the believers, Allah Ta'ala has stated, Atiyullah wa Atiy Rasul, faqad faza fawzan azima. Subhanallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has attached the name of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam alongside with his name. That if you obey me and my Rasul, then you will be successful. Only then. What a great status has been given to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We shouldn't be lazy in ata'at, in obedience to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If we're ashamed in this world, we go back, man or woman. And if there's a hukm and order of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam upon us, or he has made a desire that I feel like I want my ummatis to do this, my followers to do this. Let me tell you an event.